Hello Americans and other friends and subscribers from around the world. Today we are working on knives. We have a knife set that we're working on. He's in there making them. I'm out here sanding them. I'm just going to show real quick what I do. I don't have one here. He'll bring one out to show you how it comes to me. But this one here I've gotten my Dremel work done, and I use a Dremel just to get into the tight spots up in here. It's a little bit easier. These spots up in here, easier, and on the ends because they're pretty chunky when he brings them out to me. So I use a Dremel for that, and this Dremel here this one's got a stone on it, and I use that to buff out any kind of tool marks that he has on the metal. So I've gotten that work done here on this. Yeah, I have to look at them now. On both of the knives I've got that work done. And then I moved to my sanding blocks. I've got 2 grades of sanding blocks that I use. And I'll sand them down and get all of those ridges off the wood. I don't change the shape or anything, he brings them to me shaped. But if you have one of our early knives, you'll know what I mean by the ridges. Because before I was helping him out, there was a lot more ridges. Okay, down, right there. And of course Kai, he likes to play non-stop even though we're working. So this one here I've gotten both of the stages of the sanding blocks done. So this one here is ready to go inside. Once I take it inside, I'll just do a little bit more on the metal. Make sure that there's not any, what do I call them usually? Slag? Just kind of anything left over on the metal. So that one's ready to go inside. This one here I still need to do both of my sanding blocks. Whoops. Just throw them around in the dirt there. So you got more there for me?
Man, I got a problem.
Okay.
But
so I was going to show how they come to me. I don't know how well they're.
That one's
so yeah. So here you can see it's a lot of ridges.
She takes all the
and tool marks. A lot of tool marks all over it. Like I said, if you had one of our early knives, you would know.
Yeah, you had to see what really was. Yeah. Before Miss Kitty jumped in, because I would actually do them, and they weren't even as smooth back then. Because when I make these handles, I mean, I use my Whittler knife. Man, I'll carve them the shape I want, and then obviously set the blades, and and then work them over on the center and all that, and try to get the as close as I can without marring up my blades. And then they come to Miss Kitty, and then she does the what I call beautifying, because man, she can't see it on camera unless we just got in there like we were taking eBay. Come here.
Oh, I got him.
Yeah, let me take it. I'll throw it.
Okay, throw it like.
Oh, you do this, and then you throw over there. But when she what happened to his rope one?
I don't know.
But yeah, when I bring them to her, because I can only do so much, obviously with carving and all that. I mean, I could sit in there and sand, but I mean, she does the fine sanding, and then she just makes them just spectacular. But the problem that I ran into, I mean, that ain't going to pass as part of the set. A matching set. And I knew it as soon as I started going on it, and this is a lot harder wood here. And what happened is I was making these handles. One actually looks like a different kind of wood.
No, it is. It's just the sap. It's just the layer.
Those came out of the same piece. But these three, what I mean? Even coming out of the same piece, the grains and stuff will look a lot different. But what happened is I thought I had enough, because it's all, everything we make is, I've said it, man, it's relics and reclaimed or, repurposed. And when I done it, I thought I had enough, but as I started pulling it apart, I ran out of wood. The block was crap. It was all cracked inside. So I'm going to have to see what I can do. But this one, this was a cute little dandy, Ravenbeak dandy. So this one will actually be on because we'll, finish it up. I mean, because it's a beautiful, perfect little detail knife, but it doesn't match because this is a set. So now I'm going to have to reset a blade and do that and see what's coming up
the driveway.
I think that's about all I got to say. I think that's about all I got to say about that. I wanted to share that little bit. Eventually we'll probably show more, but like I said, man, I run from, what we call it, oops, I guess this one, I don't know if that's quite ready for you. I was trying to rush because I knew you were doing that. Maybe I'll work this one a little bit. But, so anyway, you'll be able to I don't know if I'll put them in here at the end of this video, or maybe just do another video show them. But and just keep your eye on the Idaho Hillbilly on eBay, and then once if and when we ever get ahead on them, which is a good thing, man, because you pretty much sell them as fast as we make them. But if we ever get ahead, but that's the place to watch, you know, when we do put them on there, that's where they'll be. So, how long were you on here before I came up? Are we gonna add more to this video?
It was pretty much the whole time.
Oh, okay. So I guess the boss lady's saying, "Good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise." We'll see you again tomorrow.